everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I apologize for, I guess, kind of looking baggy. I don't really know how to word that. It is freezing in my house. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or what, but I am frozen. I'm having my one and only cup of tea of caffeine that I have all day. I only allow myself one thing of caffeine a day, so hopefully that'll help warm me up. And in the background, you can hear I am doing laundry, so I apologize for the background noise. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I am super happy to have you all here. As you know, we are having a baby boy now. We are pregnant. This is all very exciting stuff. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Janessa Ray, and this is my wonderful channel. So, before I get too crazy into it, as always, I need to thank every single one of you who view my videos, subscribe to my channel, and like my videos. That means the world to me. It's so amazing. It helps me out so much. Anyways, so I thought since I am well into my second trimester now, that I would do a what we did video. So if you have been following me for a long time, even if you haven't, and you're just tuning in now, this is a video all about what we did / used the month we got pregnant. So Bryce, my boyfriend and I have been trying to get pregnant for about 19 months, I guess it was. So quite a long time. We have literally tried, I guess, basically everything but IUI and IVF because we could not afford them. So if you follow through, there are lots of videos on all the things that we've tried and used and done so far. Some of the videos are a little bit TMI, but I guess that's the warning when you watch videos that are about what we did / tried this month to get pregnant. So this is all about the very successful month that we had when we conceived our little man. And so I thought I would share it with you all. Before I get too crazy, I need to back up. Going into the month that we conceived, it was a brand new year. I was feeling like things were a little bit too much, and so we took a step back. When I say that, I mean, yes, I still use the apps. Yes, I still use my ovulation sticks and was tracking stuff, but it wasn't to the extreme it was before, and I was not putting the same amount of pressure on myself and on Bryce and on conceiving that I had been for so long, and I wasn't being obsessed with it. So I kept myself busy with other things. That was my whole focus, was to keep myself busy with other things, distract myself, work on me, work on my health and fitness, work on our home. And so that is what we did that month. So I guess that would be one of the things that I did. Number one thing that I did was I took a step back and took the pressure off. I kept myself busy with other things besides obsessing about conceiving, because it was just becoming too much strain on me. I could really feel the pressure, and when I let it all go, I could like feel it go away, and there was a strain on our relationship for sure too, and I guess on our sex life as well. So it was really nice to just take a step back from it, and we really kind of grew back together a little bit closer as a couple. The second thing that we did was we had sex. For a long time, we were trying. A good friend of mine, her mom is very good at predicting genders and telling you when to try to have a specific gender. And for quite a while, we were trying for a certain gender. And then it just got to the point where we were like, we just want to have a baby. And so when this month came up and we were taking the step back, we just had sex when we wanted to have sex. I mean, yes, I use my ovulation sticks, and we did have sex 3 times when I was ovulating, but we didn't have the pressure on it. Like, I just would be like, all right, I'm ovulating. And if we had sex that night, we had sex. And if we didn't, then we didn't. So there was none of that added pressure on having sex either. And that was it. Like, there was some crazy stuff we were doing in the bedroom. So TMI warning right now. When we were having sex before, we would kind of lay there awkwardly until he fell out of me, kind of did his thing. Then I would lay there with my legs up in the air forever, and I would do this and do that, and that was a lot too. And so that changed as well. We didn't do the whole wait till he, you know, grew down and fell out. We just, whatever, he came and that was that. And I kind of just laid there for a bit, like always, and we talked, and then that was that, because it was affecting our sex life. So that was number 2 on things that we did. And that is it, you guys. For things we did, the month we got pregnant, those are the 2 things that we did. So now flip over to the things that we used. Number 1 would be my ovulation sticks. I got them off Amazon. I'll stick a picture up here because they were all gone. I don't have any left. So I will stick a picture up here. You can get them on Amazon. I'll put the link down below in the description box as well. They're very, very cheap. They come in good packages. There's also an app that goes with these, but I never used that app. So that's completely up to you. So I used these Amazon ovulation sticks the entire time we were trying. They're really, really good. So we used those. Number 2 was I used my 2 apps, and I will stick pictures on each corner here of the 2 apps that I used while we were trying to get pregnant. Those apps I've been using both. Well, I've been using the Ovia one longer than the other one, but I used basically both apps basically the entire time we were trying to conceive, and I kept them very updated, and they also tell you, you know, kind of give you more of a better idea as well as what to do and things to eat and things to try. Number 3 were medications. Now, Bryce took a daily vitamin for men, and that was it. He didn't crazy it up any more than that. I took the prenatal vitamins, Centrum prenatal vitamins, and I took the ones that has the extra DHD in it, which is to help prevent neural tube defects. Now, I've been taking these prenatal vitamins well before we decided to conceive. But one of the things they do tell you is to start taking these before you start trying to conceive, for about a month or 2 before. So I continued taking these. Obviously, I'm now taking these steady still too because we're pregnant. But I started taking these, kept taking these. The next thing I took was folic acid. Now, prenatal vitamins they do have folic acid. These ones have 1 milligram of folic acid, which is supposed to be enough. Now, one thing I was told was there's no harm in taking this. I got the 1 milligram ones, prenatal supplement, folic acid, Jamieson. You can get them at any local grocery store. You can even get them on Amazon. The reason I decided to do this is because it is said to kind of boost your body a little bit. Now, I have been taking these for, I'd say probably 2 months before we got pregnant, before the month we got pregnant. Now, there's absolutely no harm in taking extra folic acid on top of taking your prenatal vitamin. It's a water-based vitamin, so if your body doesn't need it, you're just gonna pee it out. That's how you extract it. If your body does not need it, out it goes into the system. It literally does no harm to you whatsoever. So these 2 are what I was taking. Now the fourth thing, I can't count, guys. I will look back and I will title these properly. It's called pregnancy brain. It's a very real thing. Anyways, so the next thing that we used, I guess, used, again, see, look how bad it is. The next thing that we use is flipping over into YoungLiving, which I know a lot of people have mixed emotions about YoungLiving. This is one thing, the one thing I believe is what actually got us pregnant, and I will explain. So this is what we used on the month we got pregnant. Here is the chart. Hopefully that is clear enough for you guys to see. Anyways, that is the chart. I used this chart because, I will put this back up again here. I'll probably put a picture up here because holding this in front the whole time is gonna be a pain, but if you see here, there are all these different colored dots, and then there's a legend down here for all the couple dots of what to do and an oral supplement. Here's the one thing, I did not take the oil supplement. It's Sinclair Essence. I did not take it because it actually felt like it was burning my esophagus and my intestines and my stomach. So I did not take it. It did not work for me. So I did not take that. But I did stick very strictly, starting at day 1, to the chart and to the rotation here. So I made up roller ball blends. Now these little glass containers, it has to be glass because essential oils eat through plastic if it's not the proper plastic. You can get these on, again, Amazon. I can link them down below for you. I probably will. I got these off Amazon, a huge box. It gives you the little dropper thing, everything to make these a full kit. And so I just use these. And then the oils I got from YoungLiving.com, which I always have a description down below, as well as my member number down below if you choose to purchase or sign up, which I highly encourage you to sign up and become part of my team. Anyways, not the point. The point is I used all of these according to the legend and the dots that it says. So I'm just gonna read off it. I'll have a picture up here the whole time. Hopefully you guys can see it good enough. Day 1 to 7 is period, low estrogen and progesterone. So I started on day 1 of my period, and this is what I did. The pink dot is Progessence Photo Plus, and the purple dot is Clary Sage. So I would put those on my body the entire time. The days that ramp up are 3 and 4, where you see a green and yellow dot. Those are thyroid support. So lemongrass, myrtle, it gives you a few different ones, and pituitary on the brainstem, frankincense. So I use those the entire time. Then I also have, I will put pictures up here because I did not print the rest of the stuff off. I have, like I said, these roller ball blends that you also use. So I want to grab the proper one. So following your chart, that chart still that I showed you earlier, doing what it says on there, you also have these roller ball blends that you use as a woman. Here's the thing, we stuck very, very firmly to the roller ball blends and to the chart. I did not miss. Previous months using it, I would miss, I would forget, I would give up, it would be whatever, I'd get in a mood. I did not skip one single day, one single roller ball blend. Not at all. I was always on the ball with it. I followed it very, very strictly. And like I said, this is the month we conceived is the only month I followed this very, very strictly. So for the men, there's one, it's called Mr. For him, he puts it on 2 times a day onto his outer left ankle. So he just rolls it onto his outer left ankle 2 times a day, good to go. That's what the men use. Bryce did this every single day, twice a day. He didn't skip, and I didn't have to remind him. Now, during the period time, I use Baby Boom, and it's 2 times a day on your ovaries and your ankles. So I just mixed up this little blend. I will have the little picture up here as per each one of what's in each bottle. I mixed it up very well with a carrier oil, which I also got off the Young Living site. You can use coconut oil too. And I put this on every single day. Every single day, did not miss. Then it's called Making a Bun. This is also one you put on twice a day. But this one, you only use 2 days leading to your ovulation and your ovulation day. You put it on your neck, forearm, and ankles. So again, there will be a little description up here as to what's in this little guy, but you only use this one 2 days leading to ovulation and ovulation day. Then there is pituitary support 2 times a day on your brainstem on days 3 and 4. So that is on your period. That is not during ovulation or coming up to ovulation. Day 3 and 4 are where the yellow and green dots are, and that is on your period. So you put that on 2 times a day on your brainstem on only days 3 and 4, and then you don't have to worry about it the entire time. Next one is baking time. You use this 2 times a day. It's after ovulation till your period or through your first trimester. Forearm, neck, ankles, or uterus. So you get to choose, you can rotate it up. The best thing I can say is I put it on all of these spots. I put it on my forearm, my neck, my ankles, and my uterus. I did the whole thing. I use this the whole time, like it says, and I used it into the first trimester once I found out we were pregnant. I did not stop using it. Really, really liked it, and it's empty, completely empty, but it really helps support the growth of your baby, and we have a very, very healthy little boy growing inside of me right now. Then the other one that you use right before ovulation is building an oven. So you're building that area to be ready to accept that sperm. You use it twice a day as well on your forearm, neck, and ankles from day 3 till ovulation. So this one's really easy to remember. Day 3 of your period, all the way till you ovulate, you use it, and that's that. And then once you're done ovulating, you don't use it again. It seems like a lot. I know it does. It's kind of like a long, complicated thing, but literally after 2 days, you get the hang of it and you just know what you're using. What I did for me is I would always have the oils laid out on the kitchen counter with this chart. And then I would have whatever roller blend that I needed to use on the kitchen counter as well. Use them every morning, good to go, on with my day. It was really, really simple. I caught on really, really fast. Like I said, the only single month that I followed through with this chart and followed through with using these oils as it said and as it's directed was the month that we conceived. So I strongly, strongly, strongly believe it was the oils that helped us conceive. But those are the things. That's it. It's not complicated. We didn't use a lot. We didn't do a lot. We really took a step back if you watch a lot of my other videos. But this month, after letting everything go, I was like, I am such a big believer in YoungLiving and the products. I love the oils. Why not give it a shot? I mean, I never really have given it a full shot. And so that is what I did. And that's the month we got pregnant. So I don't know. I definitely believe it was the oils because like I said, the first full month of actually using these exactly like it says, following it step for step, using these like no one's business, and everything went really, really well and we got pregnant. But I thought I would share that with you guys because that is one video I watched so much while we were trying was what we did the month we conceived, what we used the month we conceived, yada, 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 yada. I used to watch those videos like nuts when we were trying. So I hope that you guys really, really enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long and I hope it was very informational for you. If you have any questions about any of the things I was talking about, you're interested, maybe one thing or how to do this or did you do that or whatever, or you're wanting more specifics, leave comments down below. I can message you privately, or if you go into my description box, I have different ways of connecting with me. Please do leave a comment. I will comment back. I love commenting, chit-chatting with everybody. I love sharing our story, and I hope you guys really enjoyed. I hope this is awesome. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up / like button on your way out, which gives my channel some very muchly needed extra support right now, as well as if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more, hit that lovely subscribe button at the bottom and become part of my team. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody is warm, because I'm not, healthy, safe, and happy, and we will see you next time.